up, you guys? It is Mary.
And Alma.
And today we are reviewing Against Our Will, Marry Me Now. But we invite you guys to like
and share,
subscribe,
and comment
down below. What y'all think about women begging men to marry them after they have now had 10 kids with the man?
Okay,
and
so she
he has
got
refused.
3 boys, and they've been living together for 7 years.
Yeah,
they've been
playing
together
house
since she was 14.
Don't do it, ladies.
And so she
didn't know no better. 14.
Yeah, apparently he's a mama's boy. Apparently the
His
father never married the mother. Even though this man goes around with a wedding band on his hand. And sometimes men will do that if they're trying to get women's attention.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He has the 3 sons with him when he's going out, and women looking at him like, oh, he's like such a good man. Look at him. So he might be putting that on for aesthetic purposes, okay? But she seems to be very, very quiet. Her mom has a strong personality. His mom has a strong personality.
Well, she said she was very shy and timid, which we could all see.
Yeah. And,
it's back on. But it's the end. You don't want to keep it on, Mom. It just, because it's almost over.
So she is still there.
He has, this wedding was supposed to start 30 minutes ago.
Hello there. You're supposed to be in here? Okay, no, I'm just everybody's looking.
Because they know you about to end it.
You been thinking about this? No, not at all. What about it? Is this what she really want to do and how we should do it?
He ain't never gonna marry you.
Honestly, I don't think we should do it this way.
Why not? It's the same thing. Y'all go back to the same house, sleep in the same bed.
It's not the same.
Also, your mama got sleeping.
My mom get to me.
Yes, she did.
Do you feel okay? Do you feel
I feel
like
okay.
this?
I've done all this already. I've done all of it. Don't
Do you really
ask
feel like
me.
it's right this way?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes, if that's what you want.
Do I get to say something?
I'm not gonna beg you.
You should have begged me.
I'm not gonna beg you to marry me today.
I know you're not gonna beg me, babe.
Okay, you can go now. You can go.
Are you sure? I mean, just think about it.
You don't want to think about it. Just let him go, you know? Just to hurt you again? It's fine. I'm always hurt anyway.
I'm not trying to hurt her. No.
Just go. Just go.
No.
Just get out. Go.
I was just trying to see.
Just the loser.
He probably let her give her, like the lady said, just let him finish
I don't know
talking.
where they are. I'm ready to go.
Maybe he just wanted to come and
Mom, we don't make no
propose.
excuse for no grown man. Mom, if he wanted to do, he would have did it right then and there. And still gave her the happiness. Toxic. It is. But he been slapping you in the face for 7 years, girl. You just didn't feel it.
Oh, he went back to the room.
Probably waiting on his mama.
Hello, everyone.
Look at the toxic mother.
We just wanted to thank you for coming out to support Angela and Melquin. And unfortunately, we are not going to have a wedding today. So I'm just breaking the news.
Well, all right, that's I guess sister.
Can we go up there? Wow. Just sad. Just embarrassing.
It's crazy. I don't want to see him. I want to see her. And y'all know who her is. Just want to
She's smiling.
get my kids and I want to just go.
You come back to your mama.
He can.
Girl, you want to move out.
You be the mama's baby.
He is. hoping. I really got stressed.
So he's her home.
It's not the right. You were never going to propose
Angela's
to her.
aunt.
It's being forced.
But no, I don't want to stay.
Well, that's where you're going. That's
You
where
think he can have his cake and eat it too? She probably gonna stay. Her mama told her she gonna stay and she ain't gonna leave.
Do you feel like he truly intends to marry you, but like one day,
Maybe in 7 more years.
how do you feel about where
7
you're
more
thinking?
years.
I don't know. I think there's a lot
Girl, you just.
that you can focus on to do your work and to focus on you and your boys. You are not in control of other people. The fear of losing you should be greater
Should be.
than the fear of moving forward and saying I do. Stand your ground, be firm, and stand up for you and what you and these boys deserve.
Yeah.
Thank you, my beautiful.
Because she's, still young.
All
There
parties
will be a
decide
man. I
to
know
move
of
forward in
someone
their
who
life.
married a woman with six
You
kids.
Are they divorced
confidence
now,
your
though?
voice.
They're actually not.
Or like talking about the other one.
Not
You got
no.
this.
She didn't have
You
6 kids. She had 3.
You got this.
Oh!
And then they ended up having 5. That's
I was
not
a
what I'm
young
talking
mom,
about.
too. I
I'm
know.
talking about someone who married
You
a
do
woman
it for
with
them. You
6
do it for
kids,
you.
and he's a millionaire.
Okay.
All right now.
And together they had an extra child.
I think
Yeah.
that
Okay, and then she
ultimately
became a
he is going to
doctor.
regret this decision.
So
I
they're
don't
living a
care
good
who's
life.
in your ear.
He
Your mom
already
is
had
not
like
evil.
about 3
Your mom
older
hasn't
children, or 3
born your
older children. They had children together, but
I don't
she
care.
has 6
I'm
younger
hurt
kids.
For Angela.
Okay,
Yeah.
don't
She
settle.
deserves more. She deserves better than
There's
this.
a man out there who will marry you with
And
3.
I hope she realizes that as she moves forward.
Your boys are still young, and they're at that wonderful.
Are still together.
Oh my
She
God,
wasn't going nowhere.
stayed with him. They got the boys a puppy for Christmas. She's still waiting for Melvin to propose. Yeah, she went home. He went home with her.
You're gonna be okay.
Well, the mom did say she wasn't gonna go nowhere,
Pretty's Leo.
so I guess that's it. Okay, so let's just tell you, she asked him to marry him. He said yes. She said, "Marry me today." He said yes. He sits in his dressing room. His mom comes in. His mom was never proposed to. Okay, I do know. I know someone who, because his mom was never proposed to, he made a promise to his mom that he will never marry a woman because his father never married his mom. And even though they have 5 kids, he never married that woman because his mom was never married. So when I saw this, I was telling my daughter, I was like, maybe they made this pact that I'm never going to marry mama. I'll never marry a woman. Because that mother was there crying, talking about how
She need to respect you.
Right. She
You need to get
he's a
that
man.
shit in line. I'm like, what?
All that stuff. So he goes to her now, was like, no, I had wanted to propose to you, but not now. I was
And then
working
she
on
said,
saving money.
he
I was
said,
working
no,
on
he
saving
said,
money.
I was going to propose soon, though. I was going to
And
propose
she said,
real
how
soon.
soon?
And
He
he
said-
said, what soon? He said, well, I was trying to save money and get stuff together.
Anywho,
I said, this sucker ain't
So,
about nothing but lying.
she sends him away. She's crying. And
Oh, it's just pathetic.
I thought he will propose to her, but he did not. He said it's not the right way. The man is supposed to propose. So
You still haven't proposed,
the
though.
update is that because she said she told everybody she's gonna go get her boys, and he can go live with his mama. But apparently that was not the case.
And I'm sure older friends are like, yeah.
They are working on their communication, and her mom did say she ain't going nowhere.
She said she gonna stay.
Yeah, they're working on their communication. They got a puppy for their sons, their 3 sons. Like, what is so
It's pathetic.
horrendous is that here is this man and this woman, and I think it's just so like
Irresponsible.
yeah, of them. You had children, you kept on having these kids, not getting married. I don't know what either one of you all are thinking, you know, but she wants to get married. It's different if both of you have decided, hey, we
I
don't
actually
believe in
wanna get
marriage.
married. Yeah.
We don't want to get married. This is
Yeah.
how we're raising our family.
Then that's fine.
But one wants to get married. And it just, you see how her countenance just falls.
Yeah.
And now she's with him. You're waiting on him to propose. Well, just like you said, I might be waiting for 7 years, and she's willing to do that.
I just think it's just sad,
So-
and it's actually pathetic. Like, why would you put, like, why are you, and then you
after he
stayed
has
with
done
him,
this
you
and-
stayed with
yeah.
him, and then he has embarrassed you on
girl.
TV, and he was talking about the man should propose. You got back together with her and you never proposed. So
Still.
that just means you were full of BS. You just didn't want to
Exactly.
do it.
Exactly.
Let your mama, who is toxic. This is my issue. Look, I have never had a toxic mother. My mother has been my saving grace. She has been everything for me. And she calls me out on my bullshit. She is never like, you are right, you are right. She will tell me, you are dead wrong, and you need to do this, that, and the third. I hate it when parents go and they enable their damn kids, and they're now trying to make whatever you do right, even though you might be
Yeah.
doing some effed up stuff.
I mean, she's
they
like,
go and just
you're a good man. Huh?
what?
He got 3 kids.
By a
The
woman.
mother wants to be married.
Took advantage of her when
Like,
she was 14.
They're not married.
And-
Like, it's just too much.
And she's
he's
been
a
with you
good
ever
man.
since.
He's a good man, mama. Mama, he's a good man. You know,
And then just was talking his ear, just talked
no
him out
one
of
can
it.
tell a child the truth like a mother.
But you
and
know
when
his-
you
Oh God.
you fail in that department, it doesn't help your children, you know.
But you know, he said that he actually said the only way that this will work is if I do it before. He said that though. And then she was like, "But you want to go through this today? You could have just been like, you could have
Yeah.
been like, just go and propose ahead,
Exactly.
son. Just do that. It doesn't matter that you don't have the
Exactly.
ring money now. But
Exactly.
just go do it. This girl has gone through everything. She has
Yes.
3 of your kids. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Just go and propose then. And then within a
She
month, go
was
get a ring, even if
smiling.
it's $200 from Walmart. It don't cost much to get a ring.
No.
You can get a $200 ring. Cubix is calling you a wedding
Oh,
ring.
it tarnishes though.
That's fine.
Ask me how I know that. No, don't ask me. That ring take. I'm gonna tell you how long it take. It tarnishes before the first year anniversary.
We can laugh about it now.
And let me tell you, I wore that tarnished ring on my finger. I was just so happy to have it on my finger. I wore that tarnished ring on my finger. And you can't use that silver dye to clean it either. Because it's not real silver. But it doesn't matter. It's the thought that counts.
One day our life is going to be a movie.
Okay, it's
We
the,
said it here first.
It is the thought that counts. Okay. But yeah, she could have.
But the thing is, that Cupid's
a
Sequoia
lady
ring
who's-
would have
yeah.
given him a year to save up to get a real diamond.
Yeah.
It don't take much. If you really want
And
to be
there
with
are
somebody,
quarter
there are
diamonds.
ways.
They are quarter carats.
You could have got a ring pop ring
There are
from the.
even 1/8 diamonds. You know, it does not even matter.
It
She
doesn't
doesn't
matter.
even need money. You can go to the courts and get married.
Yes, you don't need to get
That
a ring
woman
right
would have
now.
been happy about even that.
Yeah. But you had no intention of
You
ever
have
marrying
no
her.
intention.
And she is, I don't know why you stayed. But you know, the mama doesn't help her self-esteem.
And the mama's
the thing
laughing
is, both
because
of the moms are toxic. She says she weak. She got her daddy jeans.
I know.
But the lady was like, what if he says no? She gonna stay
Yeah.
because, you know, me, I'm strong. I can leave.
Yeah.
But she got her daddy jeans. She ain't going nowhere.
Yeah, she got
and
her
she
daddy
damn sure
soft.
didn't go nowhere. And you know, when you put
Mama
that into your
knows.
child,
Yeah.
when you say
Calling
those
her
things,
weak. Yeah.
I mean, what do you expect?
Yeah. And then his mother, when she realized that, she was smiling. She was so she looked like the cat that swallowed the canary.
She was like,
Yes. And then I don't know if that was a sister sitting next to her and was like, well, all right. When it was announced that they were no longer going to be married.
I just feel, it's embarrassing. It's just sad. Like, girl, you should have left. That's the best thing you should have did. I mean, it doesn't even look like that man's providing.
Because your kids, your sons, are at such a wonderful age. At that age, 10, 11, boys up until the age of, I will say 13, 14, 15. Girls, I mean, you gotta catch them young. But boys, up until the age, I will say up to 15, 16 is pushing it. But up to that age, and they're not even there yet.
Yeah.
They do very well. If you can get a good man in their life, marry a good man,
yeah,
they will listen to him. They're at the age where they will listen to authority.
Yeah, especially
if you marry
the
right man,
yeah,
yes,
exactly.
And that's what you should have been doing. You should have been gone. I'm telling you, women
you do not
out
have
there,
to stay married to the person you have kids with.
Ooh.
I'm sorry, you don't. You actually don't, and that's
whereas with daughters, if you come into their lives like before they are like 12, right? You can, you're able to have an impact on their life. They will listen to you. Boys up until the age of 15, they will listen. Yeah. They really will. They are that age. And these boys are young. They're like 9, 7, 4. Like they're like ripe.
Exactly.
They are ripe.
They're at the right age.
My goodness.
And you're wasting your time with this idiot.
Whoo, child. That's all I can say.
It's just sad.
That is
I just feel really.
Say. I had a friend of mine. She had 3 kids, and they ended up having 5 kids together. I mean, at the end, they had been married for, I think, over 20 years, and the marriage, like a lot of marriages, it ends in divorce, but they really strive to really raise good children.
Yeah.
And, they look up to him as their father, Yeah. So, I see where those things, it works.
Yeah.
There
are plenty of men who do not care if you have kids.
I mean,
they just want to treat you
well. Yes. And they will be there for you. But I tell you, I mean, they raise some good kids. They're all doing their own thing. And, I mean, 20 plus years they were together. So all those children have grown up.
Yeah.
At least in a stable environment. Okay, now they're divorced, but at least when it matters, they were together.
Yeah.
And they still have parents who are invested. Both those parents are invested in their children.
Yeah.
So, I mean, yeah, girl, having 3 kids is not the end of the world. Like I said, a very wealthy man married a woman who has 6 kids.
Hello?
6 kids, okay? And then they end up having 1 child together. He had older children when he met her. And then she became a doctor, but he was already a millionaire when he met her. You see?
Yeah.
You see? Now they travel the world, enjoying their lives. And these are black men. Okay, so there are good black men out there. Exactly. But there are some crazy ones too. A lot of them. But I mean, I don't really know those ones. The ones who are really
because we watch our energy.
I really don't know. I haven't had that experience personally. I haven't had an experience with some really trifling people, black men. I really haven't. But I've heard and I've seen the news. So don't let anyone out there try to tell you that no man will want you because you have 3 boys.
It's not true.
And don't let anyone try to fool you that as a black woman you're unable, unequipped to raise a black man or a black son. That is BS.
You really don't need
You are queen mother. If you get your spirit together, you get the healing that you need, and you focus in, not only are you able to raise a son, okay, But sometimes you can also change a trifling man, and you can complete the work that was not done, and he can become a man too. You're a queen mother. Remember that as a black woman. You're a queen mother. Remember that. Don't let anybody knock you off who you are, okay? And tell you what you can and cannot do. Or make you feel as though you can't raise a son. You can. And it takes a village to raise children anyway, too. Boys and girls. Okay?
Yeah.
So that's what she should have done. She should have cut her losses. He can have visitation rights.
Yeah.
Pay her child support.
Get that money, honey.
Okay? And you see, when he doesn't have the convenience of her being at home, okay, when he don't have that kind of convenience of being her at home, and he got to take the kids out by himself, then he'll start to miss her. But it is just missed opportunity, going back to that man. Missed opportunity.
And she's still waiting. Yeah, he know you gonna sit there like the dog
after
bird.
he
That's
embarrassed
why
you like this,
Yeah.
I promise you he's gonna find another way to embarrass you again. Because it was the ultimate embarrassment. And he see that you still there. Anywho, thanks for watching.
It is Mary.
And
and we invite you guys to like,
share,
subscribe,
and comment
down below what you think about this BS show. Good night.